Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Elegant Life. My name is Erin Kurt and I am a spiritual teacher and life coach who really assists women in living an exquisite, elegant life. And what does that mean? Well, it means that we take the spiritual and the physical you and we meld them together, giving you permission to be that spiritual woman, but also to live in abundance in every beautiful area of your life. And that's what we call the elegant, exquisite life. So if that interests you, then stay tuned for today's teaching. I work with so many different kinds of ladies. I work with women who are multimillionaires. I work with housewives. I work with people who work in corporate, who are entrepreneurs. And what happens in every single one of the sessions that we have, one of the beginning sessions, is that they come to me feeling a part of their life is not whole. Maybe you relate. I'm sure you do, because many of the women who are attracted to the elegant life feel this way. And what I want you to know is that I totally and utterly get it. You know, sometimes we spiritual women focus so much on the spiritual that we kind of forget about getting involved in real life. We think that here is the happy place, but then we'll still reach a point where we're searching for that next training to take, the next process to learn, the newest this to learn, and it never gives you that sense of wholeness and fulfillment that you really are searching for and thought that that should be giving you. And then on the other hand, we've got those people who are so focused on doing, the physical part of life, getting. You can even get obsessed, and I would say sometimes addicted to manifesting. So that all of the spiritual principles you're doing to manifest are all taking over your life. And although manifesting is a wonderful experience, I mean, hey, that's one of my specialties, teaching women how to manifest the impossible. But that too does not give you the fulfillment, because if you've manifested anything great, as I have, you get that and then you kind of feel that joy for a long time, and then it peters out too. And then your insides start desiring for more. So where's the balance? Where's the wholeness, right? That's what we're all searching for. Well, I could do a multiple series of videos on this whole thing, because it's a variety of things to add to your life. But if I could give you one process that I know, if you started focusing on those this week, you would experience a sense of wholeness that you haven't felt in many, many years. So, ready to learn it? Let's go. All right, this wholeness is what I call home. What is home? Home is where we came from. It is what we are, this divine source energy. We come from that. And because we come from it, it doesn't mean we're separate. We're still it. We're just it in a physical form, okay? I needed you to get that, because this oneness, this source energy, has a variety of characteristics. And some people forget that even though you're a physical person, you still have those attributes within you, and you need to be feeling them, embodying them in the physical form. And that requires you to practice them. This is why you feel unfulfilled, not happy, because you've focused so much on the physical life that you've forgotten what home is. You've disconnected. And a lot of people try to do this through meditation, and yes, that is fantastic, and you get moments of it. But we need to bring this into our everyday life again, so we're not just here in meditation, we are here in the physical life, and we bring those two, and that's where you get wholeness. So what are the aspects? What is the personality? What are the characteristic traits of source energy? That's what we're going to be talking about. Number one, beauty. Beauty is a characteristic of this source energy. Source energy adores beauty. It is beauty. Look around at nature. Look at these gorgeous roses. They don't just look gorgeous and have this beautiful shape. They smell gorgeous. Let me have a sniff. I mean, beauty is an aspect of all that is. It loves things to look and feel beautiful. Now, everybody's flower of choice is their own vision of beauty, but that's why we have this gorgeous world. I'm looking over here at some beautiful orchids. I'm looking over here at water and the sea, but I also need greenery around me. Look at all the different kinds of fish in the sea and beautiful little animals. This is beauty. And when we don't feel beauty in our surroundings, our environment, if we don't feel beauty inside because we're appreciating the beauty of how we were created, like, do you really appreciate and value your natural talents and abilities, or do you think, well, everybody's good at that, that's not special? You need to find the beauty in it. Do you have beauty? Do you have a signature style? Do you surround yourself with beauty? Do you use beautiful plates and glasses, or do you use the chipped old ones and you'll take the beautiful stuff out when company comes? Do you buy yourself fresh flowers every week, or do you just admire them when you go to a store? Beauty is so key in our lives, and we have to cultivate it, because when you consciously cultivate it, you are consciously tuning in to home energy. So never discount beauty. All right, moving along. Ever expanding. The universe, and you've heard me talk about this, is always expanding. It never is stagnant. And NASA literally can test that the universe is growing every single year. Now, because we are that consciousness, that's why when we get certain things, we think that we'll be happy. We think when we get that brand new car, oh, that's going to be great. We're going to feel successful. When we get that much a month, we're going to feel good. And although it feels great for a period of time, it always wears off. Now, I used to feel shame about this, like, why can't I ever feel satisfied? But this is a trait of consciousness. It is always growing, ever expanding. So please don't feel shame or guilt or think, or you can be on the other side and think, I shouldn't want. That's selfish, that's greedy. Why can't they be happy with just having that? Ever expanding. Abundance is one of them in prosperity. If you're stagnant and you're pushing away prosperity and saying, no, that shouldn't be important. But if someone is going to offer you money, can you receive it and be thankful and grateful for it? That's a huge, huge thing to think about right now. Abundance is the universe's natural state. It has an abundance of flowers and plants, and they're still finding new ones. There is an abundance of everything. This is a natural characteristic. The last thing, because I don't want this video to get too long, but it is so important, and it's something that I just touched on, is receiving. The universe is the ultimate receiver. Every single time you think a thought, the universe receives it. It's all energy, right? A thought is energy. Every time you think a thought, it goes into the oneness energy, divine creator energy, and it starts receiving it and putting it into action. Receiving is an aspect of divine energy. It is the ultimate receiver. That's why I say, can you receive? Can you receive money from clients without feeling guilty, without thinking, God, I should charge them less, you know, they can't afford it? Can you receive money, gifts? Can you receive a compliment? Are you one of the ladies that someone says, wow, you look amazing today in that shirt? Oh God, no, this is so old. I don't even know where I got it. I don't even know why I put it on today. You know, can you receive a compliment? Can you receive help? Or do you say, I should be able to do this by myself? I should be able to do this by myself. That's another tough one. So there are other personality characteristics, I guess you would say, of universal energy, but these are some that really are difficult for women, and that's my audience, so I wanted to share these with you today. I hope you even rewatch this video and take notes, because this week could be transformational for you, and I do not say that lightly. For me, just making the conscious choice to give the manicurist a tip when I never used to do that was huge for me. And then the next time I did it again, and then the next time I did it again, and it felt better and better and better, and I could literally feel space opening up in me. And I want you to go through any of the money might not be a problem, but the other areas, okay? Practice them this week. And please come back in the comments and let me know what has changed within you and outside of you. I love you so much, and I just want for you to experience what this exquisite, elegant life can look and feel like. So make it an elegant week, and we will see you next time.